face to Ancient Historia channel. Luke, how you going?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing good, brother. Good to have you. Welcome
to
the YouTube community. Kind of blown up pretty quick there, doing some really good work. Awesome videos.
So the link is below in the description. If you haven't checked out the channel, go and give it a look, give it a subscribe and a like and all that good stuff. Share it around.
Shout out Tartarian Truth. Shem there doing some good work as well. I'm going to be doing a stream with him, I think, next week on free energy. He had Dustin, Bushwhacking History in Buffalo on last night. We're going to have Dustin on next week as well. Great guy.
I didn't see that one. What was that about?
Going over just like a lot of
Buffalo stuff.
No, like just the general stuff of like John Levy's work, some of
Did you do a reaction video?
Whatnot and others, and then just talking about free energy and different theories of Antiquitech and stuff.
Nice. Theoria aphodosis, indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember I'm actually on this show. I feel like I'm just watching it.
You look like you've got lightsabers in the background, man. I keep thinking you're like Darth Maul or something.
Why would you assume I'm on the bad side, man? My name's Luke.
Well, because they're red.
They're red, and you're in red.
They are red.
So
the color quick. Change it to green or blue, and then
I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, it's there.
But if you put your hoodie on, then you'll definitely be Darth Maul. So there we go. Look at that. But my throat. Whose throat sounds coarse? Is that me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And thank you for staying up to do this with us, Luke. I guess it's probably 1:32 in the morning there already.
Yeah, it is. I will be going to bed right after this. But what a way to spend a Saturday night, right?
Yeah, man.
Indeed.
And you could be out clubbing. Just think, oh gosh.
Oh no, I might look young, but I'm too old for that.
Yeah, I know.
So you've been doing a lot of good videos and daily videos. You've been producing a high amount of quality content consistently, going through a lot of the different ancient books, like 300 to 500 year old books of through the Tartarian area, as well as like world maps and stuff. And the first video of yours I saw a couple weeks ago now, maybe a month ago, of Antarctica, and the fact that there's all of these 1500s maps of Antarctica, but a lot of them have still Terra Australis connected to the Antarctic or the South, and then South America here is a lot bigger, and that there's this small passage between the two connecting them. So like this is obviously this area of 500 years ago. These are maps from a prior copied in that era from these source maps of a prior time, a reset of when the water levels were either lower or it would have to be lower, obviously, as there's much larger land masses.
Well, what you'll actually notice about those maps are printed by somebody, and then someone else has just colored them in. So you'll be able to find the same map, but loads of different versions of it with different colorings. So somebody was clearly printing the original things and handing them out to people to go and do. And then they'll have, different wordings on, like my most recent episode, we're just talking about how Tenduk has this difference in dates. Like one of them says J29, one of them says J290, one's I290. So
interesting. Yeah. So they're all done basically. It's like they're putting out like a blank, like a photocopy, and people are going in and.
Well, yeah, it seems like people are doing them in different languages. Yeah, like, here's the French one, go give that to the French people. Here's your, your Latin one.
Exactly.
Right.
But,
so
the Terra Australis, it's I mean, obviously we can see it there. We've got Terra del Fuego, which is the land of fire, right? You know, in apparently Antarctica that's frozen, and Papua New Guinea as well. I think it's on that side you're going to now, or is it maybe just New Guinea? But that's now an island, and that was part of the landmass too. So what it kind of looks like is that they're older maps, they're maps of the world as it was, and then with all the books that you've been looking at, Luke, it looks like they're out trying to remap the realm. Like that's what it looks like.
Yeah. A lot of people have suggested that, which I've kind of seen. This idea that they know something's out there, but they haven't quite got there.
Well, yeah, exactly. So the maps aren't quite correct, and so it takes them a couple of 100 years to sort of sort it out again.
Oops. Yeah, so if you go to the bottom of that map, the thing about this one that I'd say is like the most convincing is this South America bit, because obviously you can imagine maybe they were just thinking it was connected to Australia, maybe they were thinking it was this, but this bit at the bottom is South America. That's the easiest to check, and they have literally scouted.
Yeah, good point. They haven't made it there yet. Yeah, good point.
But yeah, they've done the whole bit. They've sailed around the whole of South America. They've gone around up to the north, but at some point they've neglected to go, by the way, guys, there isn't anything at the bottom of it.
Except giants, right?
Well, you know what I mean? You'd think that'd be the first thing they do. They come back and they correct the map and go, by the way, everyone's drawing maps with this huge thing at the bottom. It's not there. Don't bother.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Just think about sending ships there on a waste of a journey.
And especially when you can follow this land bridge to this place here.
They right. What island? Maybe that's New Guinea.
Like, what's this? The leftover of Lemuria or something? Like,
it's like if you look at all the names as well, like one of them is like the Desired Coast. So unless they were named all sarcastically, like the Land of Fire, the Desired Coast, but it doesn't really make sense, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Unless it's an inside joke of that's just freaking a giant ice wall of God knows what that or like the inside joke that you have absolute hell before getting to the inner earth or new lands or whatever the heck's over there past it all too, right? How much are the elites, the ruling kings and monarchs going to allow the people to guess or know or ever figure out, right? So
this is the thing about all the people who say these are all fake, is they were all pretty much commissioned by the monarchs and that. So
and if they were fake, why would they be selling on rare maps for like 20,000?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Good point. Do you want me to share, BurnEye? I've got some more higher.
I was going to say as well that